This is True Transformative Fitness. And I started not even to make this video, but I wanted to drive a point home, right? So I train, everything hurts. Everything hurts. Everything's sore on me, right? I trained several clients as we know today, and I did a resistance training workout, right? It's such a nice day outside. I want to run and take the day in like that, but I can't. My legs are sore. And then I did an upper body resistance training workout. So my whole upper body is sore and my shoulders, I like to box. So I can't even do an effective boxing workout, right? So, what is a man to do who wants to work out when his whole body hurts? Okay. I got to dig deep down into my bag of fitness tricks, right? So enters the flow rope. I introduced this to y'all a while ago, but y'all not hearing me though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a full workout in this bag that we're about to go through. I'm sitting here watching college football. All right. You know what I mean? So, and I want to get a workout in, even though I did work out earlier, but I don't want to waste my time. I want them gains to keep coming. All right. So we about to do this flow rope. Again, if you didn't see my other videos, the flow rope takes you off your feet. Okay. You know what I mean? You'll see. It's gonna get our heart rate up into zone 4 and 5, between 3 and 5. You know what I mean? Which we all know why I always want to get into zone between 3 and 5, because we're burning fat and carbohydrates at the same time. That dual action. You feel me? You know what I mean? Because I'm a master. If you listen, your fitness IQ will be up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And when the fitness IQ is up, the body follows and your fitness follows that. Okay. So we about to set our watch, our fitness watch, because we want to track the heart rate and we want a receipt for our work to see how many calories we burn and how we stressed out our body. So we're going to set our watch at jump rope. All right. Even though we're using the flow rope takes you off your feet. You know what I mean? So this is an excellent tool to put in your toolbox if you're listening. You know what I mean? If you have any mobility problems or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? This is an excellent tool to get them gains. Okay. All right. So we're going to set this to, we're going to set our Apple Watch to jump rope since they don't have a flow rope. All right. And we about to get to business. All right. So look, and I'm in my living room, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't need that much space to get it done. People think they need to go to it. I got a full gym downstairs, as y'all already know. Okay, but I'm working out in my living room with this single rope right here, and it's gonna be a wonderful workout. You'll see. All right. So listen, the whole object of this, we're just gonna go make this a basic work. I ain't even gonna throw no any advanced movements with the flow rope at you. All right. We're just trying to focus on getting our heart rate up, flushing some oxygenated blood throughout my body so I can start feeling less sore so we can work that lactic acid completely out of our body. All right. So I can move around and do what I want to do tomorrow. All right. So we're keeping our elbows locked in. You see these knots that I tied in here? I put them there strategically. So I'm holding my hand in between here and there. Right. I got a lock spot. They come like this, tied at the end. But up here, and it shortens the rope up so you don't tear your house up. Okay, so it was keeping our elbows tucked in with good posture, straight back, locking our lats in, locking everything in, and then we're going to use our hips to sway and control the rope continuously. Okay, so now I'm gonna go on, I'm gonna talk to you in between it while I'm going on, but I'm gonna do the best I can because it's a very challenging workout. Okay, even though we're just using the rope and we're not off our feet. Okay, all right, here we go. Like I told you, using my hips, just getting my rhythm together, making sure I'm standing tall, using my hips. Let me face you. See that? And we ain't gonna stop till we get, I don't know, man. We'll see. I want to go 15 to 20 minutes. All right. And then we're gonna go at various speed as we build our neurological connection to the movement. We're gonna be able to move faster with precision. And with moving faster, of course, that's gonna run our heart rate up. So, once we get our rhythm going, we're gonna We're going to pick and choose when we turn it up. Just think of like somebody who's running and they sprint in between. Like you're jogging and then you sprint. You're jogging like interval training. So we're going to do that same concept, but with this rope where we're going to go fast. Then we're going to slow it down because we want to make it through the workout. All right, we're using our hips. And like I say, this workout burns a crap load of calories. You can stand in one space the whole time. You can watch TV while you do it. I'm not an advocate of watching TV, but this here, it takes focus and skill. If you're sitting on a bike, an exercise bike, it takes no skill. This here, you got to make sure this thing don't smack you in your face. You know what I mean? Because it's a nice thick rope. So I feel my heart rate getting up. Yeah. Keeping that form the same. See that? See, I'm swaying from side to side. This is good to lubricate your spine. You know what I mean? Because of the movement, we're using our back, hips, and waist, and everything else. And you see I'm putting a little bounce to it. So I'm entering the legs a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay? Yeah, y'all wonder why I stay in shape. I'm giving you game, man. What good is game if you don't use it? Okay? Still working hard. I ain't broke a sweat yet, so you gotta keep going. Side to side. And listen, after flow rope workout, you're gonna have what we call like a runner's high. You're gonna have a sense of well-being. Yeah. And let me tell you, also in addition to that, when you get into the workout, when you have several hundred revolutions in you, you're gonna feel your core taking over. All right. We're gonna do a heart rate check in a minute. See where we at. Still moving. Object is to move the whole time and don't stop. So we're gonna check that heart rate right quick. Oh, that was smooth, wasn't it? I know it was. Let's see. We at 150, Slim. 150. We're gonna keep it going. Look at that. Hey, come on, man. I'm a fitness master, man. I told you, man. I got a black belt in fitness. That's how I'm able to do all this stuff. I put my time in. I earned everything that I have, from physical to financial to monetary to spiritual. Everything, I've earned it, right? The hard way. Long, consistent, you know what I mean? And like a pit bull with a bone, not letting go. Seriously. All right, so we still going. Still going. Nothing. Yeah. But what my signature move is, right? You know, after a while, once I sweat through this shirt, you already know I gotta show you how this engine is working and looking. You know what I'm saying? You know, what motivation is it to have to work out and look like a regular person, okay, who you can see in the supermarket or wherever you go, gas station or whatever, you know what I mean? You want to have that standout look. And what good is it if you don't show it off every now and then? Because it's one thing to talk a good game, you know what I mean, when you're in the training world, but it's another thing when you look it and you live it, you breathe it, you eat it, you drink it, you know what I'm saying? All that. You know what I mean? Look at this. This is my second workout of the day, man. How many workouts have you done today? How many workouts have you done this week? You know what I mean? And you wonder why I'm 46, about to be 47, looking like a marble curved up in this piece, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Still going. Use my waist. Going from side to side. Keeping that form. Bouncing to it. And then look, I'm splitting my legs right now. It's like a split squat. Still going. So I'm leading with my left leg right now. I know you can't see it. I don't want to get too close to that 200-gallon fish tank. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to keep Now I'm splitting my leading with my right leg now. Still moving the flow rope. And mind you, this rope weighs a pound. Okay? Okay. Here's that sprint I was telling you about. Thought I forgot about you, didn't I? Nope. Because I want these games, so I don't never forget about that. And listen, the more fit you get, the more intensity techniques you got to implement. But you got to know when to implement them. You don't do them nefariously. Just like, okay, just, you have to do it strategically. All right. Okay, we zone 5 in it. 163. All right, we're going to keep going. Next college game is about to start. By then, I should be nice and relaxed from this workout. I forgot to look at the time, but how much time we got into it, but still I'm creating like a figure 8 in front of me over and over again. Figure 8. Dang. Nose was itching, man. So what? You know what I'm saying? All right. Whew. I'm about to turn it up some, man. Show y'all what hard work look like. Because a lot of y'all are unfamiliar with it. But let me introduce you to hard work. Hard work, this is the audience. Audience, this is the hard work. It's like nothing. Walk in the park. Come on. I know you hear this thing whipping around me. That's how much energy I'm putting into it. I ain't stopped yet. Okay, there we go. We turn to y'all a little bit. Oh yeah, we feeling it now. I'm sweating now, man. Oh, we sweating now. That's good. This is what we wanted to work for. This is why we do this. This is why we do it. Yeah. Sweating all them toxins out. Detoxifying ourselves and strengthening our heart at the same time. Okay? Building our cardiovascular capacity so when we do hit the weights, we can go 3 sets, 4 sets, 5 sets, whatever sets we choose to. Right? Because we have the cardiovascular capacity to pull it off without being overly fatigued. It's hard, but I make it look easy, baby. You understand that? You understand that? It's hard work, but I make it look easy. Show you these engine parts in a minute. Yeah, we got a good enough sweat. Let me see how much time I got. Oh, we 10 minutes into it, baby. Yeah, let's see how this engine part is. Let's see, you know what I mean, the leanness that we are maintaining and further driving home, all right? All right? But I want you to see we're moving this rope. Yeah, we'll double up on Gold's Gym, baby. That's right. Sweat it through the tank top. Still in shape, baby. Bam. Locked in. We getting right back to it. I don't want my heart rate to get down. See the core? Like I told you. See the core working? See my waist moving from side to side? That's the engine that's moving this vehicle called the flow rope. Them hips, my shoulders, my whole torso. You see the striations come in once we speed it up? Like throwing 1,000 crunches in oblique twist. Man, it's, grab you one of these ropes, man. They're not that expensive, and it gives a way, way better cardiovascular exercise than the treadmill, than pretty much any other kind of cardiovascular work that you could think of. But listen, most importantly, people, I want you to listen to this part. Out of all the exercises, this one has the lowest impact on the body and the highest stress against the heart. Okay, let me reiterate that. This flow rope that I'm using right now has the lowest impact of any cardiovascular exercise that I can think of when you're on your feet. Okay, you know what I mean? With that being said, if you have bad knees, if you have any kind of leg problems or something, you know what I mean? This can give you a cardiovascular workout as if you're running outside. And listen, running is the most stressful cardiovascular event you could put your body through. I mean, when I go running, my heart stays in zone 5, okay? Okay? So this flow rope and a jump rope, but the jump rope is, depending on the technique you use, it should not be any wear and tear on the body, but you are jumping up and down. This, we're moving around the whole time. You understand? Just in one place. No bouncing up and down. You know what I mean? No stressing the joints out. You know what I mean? The only thing you stressing out is your will to complete the workout. You know what I mean? And your will to increase that cardiovascular VMAX, baby. You know what I'm saying? Second workout. You know what I mean? Nothing. Side to side. Keep them out wasted. The only time I stopped was what? To show y'all the goods, man. To show y'all this engine. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna spread this one out. You can get as aggressive as you want with it. Oh, you hit the couch on that one. Just. No excuses, man. No excuses. Oof. That was a good round right there. Still moving. Check. We've got 5 more minutes. I said 20, 15 and 20. We're going to go 20. We're going to go on the top end of that. We're not going to underachieve. Am I feeling it? I'm going to give you all the data. I'm going to give you how many calories you burn in 20 minutes. And that varies depending on your conditioning. Whew. Still keeping our rhythm, keeping our good posture, back straight, controlling our breathing. We're going to grind out this last couple of minutes. We ain't stopped yet. Not many people know about the flow rope. It's a very unpopular tool. People don't even know what it is. All right? It's one of the most efficient workouts you can do because you burn so many calories in such a short amount of time. You understand? And on top of that, it keeps everything limber. Keeps the joints limber. It keeps arthritis away. You know what I mean? And because we're increasing our VO2 max, our cardiovascular, it starves off any kind of degenerative brain diseases like Alzheimer's, dementia, you know what I mean? Any of those things that we see our loved ones pass away from who are, several generations ahead of us, man. It's up to us to master the body so it can age gracefully so we can pass that on uh, to generation, man, because we're just learning about the body, right? I mean, the generation I came up in, like I said, I'm 46, about to be 47, soul food, comfort food. I couldn't get up from the table until I had to eat everything on my plate, force feeding. You know what I mean? For somebody who's young, that can put a bad imprint on their eating habits. So when they older, you know what I mean, it's almost setting them up to overeat when they're older. You know what I mean? So that's just my take on that. But it's up to us to pass on exercise and how important it is to the younger generation, because we want less people to be in a hospital. You know what I mean? For preventative stuff. I'm trying to tell you, a big percentage of people in the hospital is preventative things. Yes, life happens. Yes, the people, we get sick or whatever, but it's things that we can do, that we can control, like this, that can make a huge difference. You know what I mean? Just put the time in. Shit, man. I'm only, listen, 20 minutes almost up, right? Let's get another good one in. We want to finish strong, because we not lazy. We work hard at True Transformative Fitness. It's the only way to get the body to change. It does not want to change. It's stubborn. The body is so stubborn. You got to force it to change. You got to have a strategic approach. You can't just wish it or pray to have a good body. You got to put the effort in. And the effort starts with you. Make a decision, execute it. Move your body. Don't let your subconscious take over. Oh man, we could just start another time. No, start now. It's never ever going to be a convenient time. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Finish strong, like I said. 181 beats. 181 beats, Slim. Look at that. Coming down, 181 beats. That's how high this rope got my heart rate up. And I'm in shape. Okay? I'm in shape. 181 beats. That's way past zone 5. That's overdrive, baby. That's how we do it. All right? So anyway, let's end it here. So we burnt a total of 230 calories in 20 minutes. Okay? You know what I mean? With an average heart rate of 160. Okay? Heart rate still trying to come down. But I hope you learned something here. This little thing, one space, cooked us. All right? And I'm able to eat whatever I want. I'm going to eat me some more pizza. You know what I mean? Maybe some ice cream, maybe some cake, something that I want, you know what I mean? Because I earned the right to. Okay? You know what I mean? I earned the right to. And you better earn the right too, because listen, if you're not already lean and stuff, you need to be leaving that stuff alone and be moving around till you get to that point. You know what I mean? Because the top of this, the top of this fitness Mount Everest is sweet, man. You get to eat what you want, long as you move around. Done.